time to talk about NASCAR.
Welcome back to another episode of Sundays for NASCAR. This is COTA edition.
Yeah, some track that we know nothing about.
Nothing about.
It's going to be extremely hard to pick drivers for tomorrow. The truck race is actually going on right now, but since none of us have ever been here, it's going to be interesting to say the least.
It is. It definitely is. And I just saw on the way up here to record that it started raining again.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. The track was drying up a little bit, and then now it's wet again.
Great. It's supposed to be wet all weekend. I'm pretty sure it'll be raining tomorrow too during the Cup race, so it's something they're going to have to manage.
Yeah, definitely. You know what's awesome? Qualifying. We had Xfinity qualifying for the first time in, 17 years it feels like?
Finally, qualifying is back.
Finally. Yeah, how are you feeling about qualifying being back?
I like it. I'm pretty sure most of the fans probably want it back.
Yeah. Do you think that NASCAR has done the right thing when it comes to, because you remember when they first started, it was almost a random pick at heart, you know?
Yeah.
And then they kind of came up with how you finish the race is how you qualify for the next race.
Right.
And do you think they did the best at finding or qualifying in that aspect?
You know, they came up with something which is better than what it was, a random draw. I wasn't a fan of that. Still really not too big of a fan of the way that they are doing it, but at least it's more fair. They have like an algorithm that they're doing,
Yeah.
based on lap times and speed and leading the race and whatever it is that determines it. Basically, wherever you finish during the last race is where you're going to start the next race.
Right. Yeah, I'm excited as hell that qualifying was pretty intense.
Yeah.
Kyle Busch took the P1 position.
Kyle Busch is back, man. If anybody was thinking that he was gone away this year, it's not going to be another season like last year. I believe Kyle Busch is back.
Yeah, definitely. He qualified with 160.349 seconds. That's impressive.
Not sure what that means.
In the rain.
Because I have nothing to compare it to.
Yeah, exactly. Well, compared to second place, his time was Ross Chastain, 160 seconds.
Impressive. Way to go, Ross.
Yeah, Ross Chastain. He's actually filling in for Joe Gaff. He's out with a knee injury.
Oh, what happened there?
I'm not honestly sure, but he said that he was practicing, I think, yesterday. Is that when they practiced yesterday?
Yeah.
And he said that it was just slowing down the team. His confidence wasn't there, so he is out. Definitely. He'll be back. He said he will be back for Charlotte next weekend, though. So we look forward to a speedy recovery for him.
Good opportunity for Ross to get in that car. Way to step up, man.
Yeah. I remember when I told you Kevin Harvick was going to be in the Xfinity series, you were surprised.
I was surprised.
And there's actually quite a few big names that's in the Xfinity series that we didn't know was actually going to be racing.
There are. That was all I had heard about was Kevin Harvick. So when I heard that all these other Cup Series drivers were going to step down in the Xfinity, get themselves some practice time for the Cup race, it'll be interesting to see after this Xfinity race goes to determine basically who you might think is a good pick for tomorrow's race.
Yeah, for sure. We had Cole Custer. I know you weren't able to catch the qualifying, but I saw the whole thing. Cole Custer almost took pole position from Kyle Busch. They had the camera on him on film.
Yeah. And
you could see it in his face. He's like, damn it, I'm about to lose this to Cole Custer. I mean, he was in a perfect position. I mean, Kyle Busch, yeah. We also had Tyler Reddick, P5, Justin Haley, P6, Austin Cindric. What place did Austin Cindric qualify? 7th?
I believe 12th.
No, Kevin Harvick was 12th.
Okay.
I think Cindric qualified better than Kevin Harvick.
Yeah, he'll definitely be one to watch. He's always been really good at the road courses throughout his entire Xfinity, and since he's been coming up this year in Cup to go race Cup a little bit, I guess maybe get some seat time and everything before he takes over the 21 car next year.
Yeah.
He's definitely one to watch every weekend. Probably the most well-balanced driver in the Xfinity series right now, and probably deserves a Cup ride.
So. Yeah, he definitely does. He's shown some good stats, so we'll see what he does today.
Yeah.
And tomorrow.
I may play him tomorrow.
You may play
depending
him
on
in the fantasy points.
Yeah, absolutely.
You did win last week.
I did. I think that's the first time it's happened all year.
It was the unicorn of the year.
Yeah,
So.
it was my one and done. That's all I get.
Yeah. You know who I saw on, I think it was Twitter, Noah Gregson showed the car, or actually he posted a picture of him wearing a cowboy hat, and he said heading off to Texas, and then did praying for rain, #praying for rain. Well, it rained for him.
You got it.
And he spun out during qualifying.
I guess that one backfired, huh?
Definitely backfired. He qualified P20 for the Xfinity race actually happening.
Well, didn't
soon.
you say that Chase Elliott also spun out in qualifying?
Chase Elliott
was
is not
practice?
qualifying, it was practice.
Okay.
The qualifying for Cup is tomorrow.
Slick racetrack, that'll do it.
Yeah, definitely. But it's definitely going to change the game up now because, well, I haven't seen the track again, but last I saw it started raining again. So it was getting dry, and then now it's going to have to switch up. We'll see after the truck race, though.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know, also I wanted to say that Noah Gregson, he did really well at the Roval.
Yeah.
Do you remember? And it was raining there,
I was there.
too. You were there.
I was there for that race, and yeah, it was kind of cool because there were probably, I'd say, a handful of guys that had the car to beat and everything. It would, AJ Allmendinger being in that group who's racing today and also tomorrow. Noah Gregson being one of them. I think John Hunter Nemechek, maybe. I can't remember from last year. But
John Hunter Nemechek is killing it at the Truck Series.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Well, continue though, sorry.
No, I was just going to say that Gregson, he could definitely wheel himself around the Roval, but Circuit of the Americas is nothing like the Roval. It is a road course, but it's a completely different concept.
Yeah.
I mean, there's elevation changes and really long straightaways and everything, and it's not you're not running at a speedway that is converted into a road course like Daytona Road Course or the Charlotte Roval. But Noah Gregson definitely, he's going to show, he's already showing people what he can really do in the Xfinity Series, and he's got a personality, so we need that in this sport.
Yeah, definitely. He is. He is. We have the Cup Series tomorrow, 2:30. Yeah. Are you ready for Cup?
Yeah.
You ready for Cup on a new track? Nobody, I mean, we know what comes with, like you just said, a road course, but this is going to bring out the real boys versus skill versus speed.
Yeah. That's the most exciting part of it is it's brand new to all of us. It's brand new to them.
Exactly.
They've run a couple practices and qualifying, and the most track time you can get at a new place like this is really going to help you during the actual Cup race. So
I'm going to be the first to say it. I have never even watched Formula race at the Road of America.
I haven't either.
So you're new to it too. This is all new to me and you. So I'm excited to see what the talent's going to do tomorrow.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to be the one to beat during the Cup race?
Well, everybody, and it has Chase on their lineup. We've been saving them all year for our lineup. Definitely. Kyle Busch, he's shown us today in the rain. He's great on road courses. He knows the ins, the outs. He knows when to slow down. That's as long as he has a good Cup car, and he has that perfect wedge.
That perfect
wedge and that tape on the nose. Big ass nose of Kyle Busch.
What about William Byron though? I'm
on the train.
I am too. After last week, I jumped on the train and it worked out for me. So.
I'm on the train. We were talking about that last episode, and yep, that's exactly what happened. I'm on the William Byron train, and I think he's going to show up today. And if he doesn't, if there's going to be a reason why, because there's going to be an issue with the car, or he gets caught up on something that wasn't intended for him to get caught up in.
Yep.
But also Joe Gibbs, we got Martin Truex. I think I might have to put him in my lineup too this year, or for this race.
Yeah.
Are you playing him?
Probably, because Truex is good at road courses anyway, and since we are going in kind of blind, we just have to go based on what we've seen in the past from other road courses. And Martin Truex is definitely on that list.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely is. What about dark horses?
I am going to be keeping my eye out on Michael McDowell.
Michael McDowell. That's a good pick.
Yeah, well, again, like kind of a road course ringer, hasn't won them and everything, but he's always there in the end. He'll give you a good points day, I think.
Think it's going to be a lot about pit strategy at this race or those tight turns?
It's going to be how the teams can adjust the car or, get along with Mother Nature, because the rain is going to play the biggest part tomorrow.
You're right about that. What was it, at Daytona when it rained? It rained at Daytona. We ran the road course in the rain.
Yep.
And we had a lot of windshield wiper malfunctions on the race. We had one that was I forgot who it was, but his windshield wiper was complete erect from his car, just waving to the fan, not even touching the windshield.
That's got to be hard to drive it.
100%
at those speeds. People can't even drive in the rain here in Atlanta. So
people can't drive in Atlanta, period. So
all right,
Cole Custer though, for me, he's definitely a dark horse, and he has shown skill. He won the Daytona.
No, that was Christopher Bell.
No, that was Christopher Bell. Where did
Cole Custer won Kentucky last year, I believe.
Was it?
I think it was Kentucky last year.
Damn, I need to get up on my stats.
No, he hasn't gotten a win yet.
I know, but
I could see it happening for sure. But Stewart Haas in general just needs to step up their game.
Yeah.
Poor luck for Eric Almirola every week.
Oh man,
guys, keep Eric Almirola out of your lineups. I'm just saying it now. Do not play him, because you will get screwed.
Last year, he was running hard, and I played him. I won some money because of him last year, but this year, man, he just can't catch a break at all. He got hit so hard last week at Dover.
Yeah, he did.
He was slow to get out of the car. Yeah. I know we talked about that, but that's something worth talking about. Glad he's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a hard hit. But I think that completes our second episode.
Second already?
Second already. And then we have a third one coming out tomorrow, so it's gonna be a treat for you guys.
This is like a little sneak preview, and then you get to see us after a race. I think the mentality is a little bit different when we do this, coming into it and then coming back after the race. It'll definitely put a new perspective on it. We'll be pumped about talking about the Cup race.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, if you like our podcast, if you like listening to us talk about racing and NASCAR, give us a thumbs up. Comment below. Tell us what you want us to cover. We're here for the fans. We're having fun, a blast, and we're doing it for you guys and for ourselves too, because this is fun as hell.
This is the best part of my day.
Yes, it is.